Hello guys, welcome back. I am Zoe and today I have an iPhone. It's the 16 Plus model and I can't wait to unbox it. Here we have the new iPhone.
Yep.
I just can't wait.
Okay.
Okay.
The multifunction button, and we have the photograph button here. So Zoe is ready for the reveal, but I believe what else we have in the box.
What we have in the box. Yeah, you're right. I can leave it down now. Easier that way, isn't it?
So we have the new wire USB to USB-C.
It's two USB-Cs.
You see, guys, she says that she doesn't know. And we have the SIM extractor, nothing special, the normal.
Just the classic.
Normal Apple things.
The wire has the fabric coating, so it's elastic and you don't
Cut it
cut
easy.
it easy.
So more robust wire. Of course, if you have the older iPhone before the 15, you have to buy a new iPhone charger.
Yes.
This is the manual.
Yes, look.
So as you imagine, there's no more stickers inside the box because Apple decided that it was we destroy the nature with the stickers.
No, I don't think there's anything. You can't even get in there. So.
Yeah, so nothing inside there. So let's power it on.
Oh yeah.
She was doing some crazy things. So on the shop, when she got it, she was throwing the box in the air. I'm not happy. I couldn't film that.
I can demonstrate it now if you want.
Yeah, I would like to do it.
Oh, that's fine. You want to do? I can do it for the phone opening if you like.
Okay, so the phone is ready. The speaker here doesn't say anything.
I'm just waiting for it.
How do you feel with the experience of the new iPhone 16 Plus?
It's nice.
That's all it.
Well, I will tell you when I actually
set it up. With the new and the old phone to synchronize.
Yes.
And we're gonna be back.
Yeah. So as the phone is setting up, I will show you some of the accessories I bought so we can protect our new iPhone, because the last thing I want is it to break.
Yeah.
So let's start with phone case. We've got our little loop thing. You literally just clip it on, turn it. That's it. Oops. It's a magnet. It closes.
Yep.
That can go. And we've got plenty of room for cards. And a little wallet for a few coins if you want, like, coins with you.
And we have ESR tempered glass screen protection. If you see the video on the top, you will see that we tried the ESR on the iPhone 14 and on the iPhone 14 Pro Max, and it's a very good and handy and very good quality glass protection solution.
Wet wipes.
So if you remember from the other video, you have wet wipes, you have number 1, number 2 the cloth, microfiber, and 3 the sticker, and then you're gonna see the magic now. Are you ready for it? Alright, so the magic is here. You see this? It looks like a case, and what you do is you put it on top of your phone
That way.
and you just pull and it's gonna stick the glass in place.
I'm not going to pull it now.
So let's install the ESR tempered glass.
We have a big wet wipe. That's a big one.
So number 2, the
Microfiber.
microfiber cloth. And then you wear gloves, a mask, and special equipment, and you remove the dust with the stickers. I'm joking, of course. You just take the dust stickers and you try not to have any dust on your hands. And then we take in the application plastic and it's ready to go.
It says press here. So use it.
Yep. We put it on top of the device. A good fit. Don't forget to put the sponge, basically.
Yes, I've got the... I'll show you in a minute.
You hold and you pull.
That's hard. Oh, no, it's not.
And now it says to push with your finger across there.
Oh, I don't like that sound.
You just push, you don't need to.
That's as far as it goes. It's sticking by itself.
Yep.
And you're supposed to leave it for a few seconds, it says, so it sticks.
And you press a little to remove any left air away.
Just do it with my finger, with
You
my
can
hand.
do it, use it, use the That's it. And you have the protective tempered glass on top. And do you want to put it on the case? Just to show it on the case?
Yeah, I'll just... No. That way. Oh, that's a tight fit. There it is. Still have access to your...
Yep.
See if it works when it's locked. No, it doesn't. Oh, yeah, it does.
Here's the cameras.
Our camera's very good. That's
okay. Perfect. And you have the wallet. You have your wallet. You can hold it with your hand, and it's more safe.
Yes, and you can still see it's pink. at the back.
Yep. And that's it.
Yeah.
Right. Morning, guys. We're gonna do some testing on the iPhone 16 Plus. Zoe is with us today. Obviously, she is the new owner of the phone. Hi, Zoe.
Hello.
Are you ready to test these cameras?
Yes, I am.
All right. So let's go for that. So we try to take a picture of the wind turbine far away. So let's see how fast we can make a good picture of this. And go to the maximum.
That is the maximum.
Okay.
Let's try the normal photograph.
We try to get a picture from the wind turbine far away. So let's see if it's gonna do it. Yep,
It's very zoomed in. It's like
10%.
10 times in.
Yep.
But you can see enough detail.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna put the ultra wide, so the -5. Let's take a picture. Yep. Okay. So we're filming a video with the iPhone 16 Plus. We're filming a video with the iPhone 16 Plus. This is the microphone of the phone. We will see how it's gonna do with the wind. Nice view. So what do you think about the camera, Zoe?
I think it's real good. Very clear. You can zoom in quite a lot and still have clear image.
Yeah, so you have a very powerful 48 megapixel sensor that you can take amazing pictures and zoom up to 10x, which is amazing. And the video quality we will see, but I think it looks very, very nice. So let's start with the phone and let's talk about the quality of the device, how robust and how surprised are you? You chose the i16 Plus, which it comes in a pink color.
Yes.
So it was a very nice addition. Are you happy with the phone that it looks like it's not sitting right on the table with the cameras?
Yeah.
So you notice that the iPhone 16 Plus has a very huge camera lens, two of them. You can compare it with the iPhone 14 Pro Max and you will see that the difference, it's quite close, but we have a surprise. You can see that there is quite a huge lens on both phones.
Yeah. Look at the size.
But if you go back to the iPhone 11 Pro Max, you will see that the camera
Look at this. Yes. Look at the difference.
was way less obvious, but again the phone, it's still,
yeah, you have 3 small cameras here. This is the 11 Pro, 14 Pro Max, and the 16 Plus.
so if we put them on the camera to see it, you can see that we have on the 11, it still
Yes,
does that, but it becomes way more obvious on the
look at that.
14 and on the 16. So of course with a camera, of course with a case,
It won't do that.
it is gonna be way better.
Yes.
But tell us, Zoe, how do you feel about the screen?
I love the colours. It's very nice, very true colours, bright. I like that. You can see a lot of details, and it responds very, very nice. Like, it doesn't lag, it doesn't do anything. It really, really responds what you're trying to do. It does it straight away.
So we have a very, very fast screen. Very nice colors. We have at the same time OLED display, which is very nice. Did you miss the always on display that you had on the 14 Pro Max?
No, to be honest, no.
Because it's I don't know if it is just because the Android does that, but you don't have the always on display on the Plus. You have it on the Pro, but you don't have it on the Plus. But how about the battery?
The battery life is great, actually. It's the first one I had, like, it lasted nearly 3 days, one full charge. It actually lasted 3 days, and I was using my phone. It wasn't that I just left it somewhere. I was using it, I was playing with it, I was taking pictures and things. It actually lasted nearly 3 days. Nearly.
Yep.
So I'm very, very, very happy with the battery life.
And of course, how about the pictures and the video that you can get with the 16 Plus?
The response of the camera is really good.
You have the Fusion camera.
Yes.
48 megapixel. You were used to of the 12 megapixel of the Pro.
Yeah.
So did you miss the telephoto? Because you have on the Plus, you have the wide lens and you have the Fusion camera 48 megapixels. So did you miss the zoom, if you want to say zoom?
No, actually, I didn't, because I think the design of the cameras on the 16 Plus they've done a really great job of designing them cameras so you can actually do exactly the same thing. So no, I do not miss it.
Okay. How about the streaming on the phone?
I would actually say yes, because sometimes the 11 Pro, when you wanted to unlock it, it lagged for like milliseconds. This one doesn't do it.
Okay. The reason I ask you this question is because Apple claims that the 16 Plus, it's 97% faster than the 11. So did you see that 95%?
Honestly, no, I didn't see that much of a difference. It didn't lag on me. It responded straight away. But I think Apple claim is a bit, think they've overdone that. They're saying, like, yes, it doesn't lag. It reacts straight away. Yes, it does. It is a bit faster than the 11 comparing to that, but you can see a very, very small difference.
So we can see the difference on the screens.
Yes, you can.
Way more vibrant colors. They
Yes.
say the screen goes up to 3000 tints in full sunlight. So on the 14 Pro, and you can see the colors are way brighter. How about the magic girl that you ask? Apple Intelligence.
Oh God, I do have something to say about that. Well, obviously they haven't changed it a lot. There was an incident and hopefully Apple will fix that because it was not funny. It reacts as a normal, like you ask specific things, it answers, it can't do everything. But reading some ingredients on a sweet, I was reading them out loud. And at some point, without calling the intelligence, without even touching the phone, I didn't even have it on me, I read some ingredients that didn't even sound the same as that and made a call. It literally made a call without verifying with me, obviously, like, do you want me to call that number? It just went on and started calling a random number. And I was not happy about that because, like, you don't want your phone to actually random call numbers you do not know. So hopefully Apple will fix that, but I wasn't happy with that reaction.
Yes, and the other thing is, of course, we're not gonna do the phone. We're not gonna put the phone to do stuff. But how about this magic button here that people are missing it, or people like the new button here? Yep, this one. So, what is your opinion about? I like that it turned the screen.
Yes, it did.
way.
I'm upside down. About that button,
Did you find any use to just put it to do something else? Start your working out, starting an exercise, making open your music?
no, actually, I didn't use it. I did it like normal. To be honest, I do miss the button that the iPhone 11 had, because it was so much simpler. It had one option, silence or loud. And I like that better because it was so much simpler and easier to just like switch that button.
Okay, so yeah, but
it's nice to have more options, but it's easy enough to do it other ways.
yeah.
So my opinion is like the
Quick
options, the options they've put, it's too many. Like I like the quick action of just like, I need my phone to be on silence, I just switch that button. With this one, you actually have to press and hold if you put it on the setting of like silence or loud. Or if you want, you have the option of changing it to other things, and then again you have to press and hold.
Yep.
So I think that was unnecessary. I want the switch button back.
So
I'm just saying my opinion.
some very nice things happen. Obviously, you have the new, on the 14 you have the light USB charging. On the 16 you have the USB-C fast charging.
Yeah.
You have the ability to fast charge and the plus, and you have the MagSafe, so you can put accessories from Apple. What do you think about the experience with that? Because I believe it's an upgrade that you have on the, not the Pros. You have the MagSafe on the back, so you can attach the MagSafe charging. You don't use the okay. So you don't. She doesn't like the feature of the wireless charging. So
No, I never use it. Because I like my phone to always be in the case, obviously, and the phone in the case does not charge with wireless, and like it is a beautiful phone like that, but I like to be extra careful with it, so I always put it in the case, and it will not charge in the case, so I don't really use it. So like it's good to have, but
Yep. So the last thing is you were showing before the camera button, the quick action button. I found it, guys, difficult to operate this camera button. It should be, it should make it more flexible, but it makes it more. It doesn't feel like a camera button, basically. Yes,
No.
you can take a picture, but the menu, I believe they have to do an upgrade on the menu.
yes.
Because it's a little laggy. But we will see together the video quality. I believe the video quality is very good. We don't have Apple Vision Pros to test the new dual camera atmospheric, or however they want to say that, 3D video. The 16 Plus has this feature, so you can have
You can, yeah.
you can have the video atmospheric, whatever they call it. Correct me, guys, on the comments if I say it wrong, but spiritual, whatever, something like that. But personally, I believe it's the best. My personal opinion, the iPhone 16. If you have an iPhone 10, an iPhone 11, an iPhone 12, up to there, it's a very good upgrade to do, because you have the beautiful Magic Island,
Yeah.
which you didn't have on the older. You had that weird.
It just showed it on the top.
So you have this very nice Magic Island, which you can have information and all this and
It
stuff.
can show you like when it's playing music.
The satellite SOS, and you have the crash detection on the 16 Plus. So if something never happens, but if something happens, the phone is gonna call for help. And of course, if you put it together with an Apple Watch, as you do training, if you harm yourself, of course the phone is gonna ask you if you are okay, and it's gonna do what needs to be done. And of course you have the emergency satellite phone call on the 16 and on the 14. You have the emergency SOS. If you don't have signal, it's gonna call the emergency services via satellite. And we will see when Elon Musk is gonna put the Starlink to work with 16. They say they're gonna implement this to be able to use the data of the Starlink. We will see. So guys, I believe it's time to turn the camera and see us, and we're gonna wrap it up and see what is the conclusion.
So we do have 5G on the 16 model, as we have from after the 14 model, all of them have 5G signal.
Yep. And we don't have yet the C1 modem, but we have the old school modem. I don't know if it is faster or slower. We don't have enough data where we are staying to tell you guys the speed of the 5G, because the results it has nothing to do with the provider, and it has nothing to do with the phones. We don't have very fast speeds here.
Yeah.
But it's quite nice that you can have very good speeds, at least when you can have.
Yes.
I know we don't have yet. We could test that. Write on the comments if you want to put on a short, just to show you guys when you have an AirTag, how the iPhone 16 than the iPhone 14 reacts when you search in an AirTag, because there is a an upgrade on the low Bluetooth power system, that it shows you how far is the AirTag, not just that you are close enough or not.
Yeah, let us know in the comments if you would like us to make a video about that.
Yes.
I think I've said it all, I think. Oh, yes, I actually do have one last thing, yeah. I said that was the last thing. As Dee said before, the new button, the option they've put, obviously it's the first phone they've done that. It needs a little bit of work and it does need a little bit of practice too. It's just, it doesn't react immediately and it's so easy like to zoom in and out without you actually wanting to do that. It can be very sensitive, but it can be like you want to do something and it won't do it at the same time. So I believe that needs a bit correcting. Like, well, I'm pretty sure in the next version of it they will fix it, but you'll need to practice and like find out exactly how it works. You won't get it right the first time.
So guys, this is the iPhone 16 Plus. So he's very excited with this phone. Nice features, nice cameras. The best, I'm gonna tell you my personal opinion, the best purchase, because you have the huge battery and you have all the features and you have the Magic Island. Just to the final thoughts, I believe it does worth every single penny. Luckily, you can get it in a normal price. You can search on the internet or you can search on the link on the description.
Yes.
And you can purchase this phone today. But don't forget to get the protective glass.
Yes. The ESR protective glass comes in a packet with 3, and the
Applicator or
yeah, sorry guys, that it makes it so much easier, as we showed in the start of the video. It is real good, very nice. You will find the link in the description. If you purchase it, it will help our channel. So please, if you would like to purchase one, link in the description.
And the best of all, the customer service of ESR is amazing.
Yes, it is.
You have support from the company. They say if you are not satisfied with the glass or it breaks or it doesn't fit, you have 30 days money back.
Yeah.
And you can keep the glass.
Yeah.
So no problem.
It's a win-win actually.
Yes.
Like, because you have guaranteed of even if it doesn't fit your phone for some reason, you will get your money back. They are very great.
And they responded to the message I sent to them, and they said, are you happy with the product? If something wrong?
Yeah.
So I tried it and it works.
Yes, it does.
And always they send an email after the purchase and they say, feel free to tell us whatever you think of our product. So I use the ESR from the 14, I use the ESR from the 11, from the XR and from the 7. You have all the range of the glass. So you help the channel. 3 glasses. If you go to Apple, you might pay 50 to 60 pounds just for one glass. And you can get from the ESR the same glass starting from 9 pounds to 14 pounds.
Yeah.
But you have the same quality and they have some privacy glass for people. They don't want you to see my pin as you unlock the phone. They have some privacy glasses that when you tilt it,
yeah, you can't actually see a thing. It's privacy glass. Yes, that is a very good option when you're around people. You don't want them to see what you're doing on your phone, what you're writing, your pin number, everything. That is a very good option that they also have available.
So thank you very much for your patience. We have plenty of videos to come on the channel. We have some interesting things to see, so feel free to subscribe to the channel because we have plenty of stuff. Thank you very much for the comments that you give in on our channel. Hello to USA and hello to UK that they comment on our videos and say nice words for us. What a lovely couple and things like that.
Yeah,
thank you very much.
Thank you very much for that, guys.
Feel free to share our video with your family and friends. Recommendation on Facebook, whichever place you want to share the video, because it's useful and it's our opinion. So don't feel that we try to sell something to you. No, we just buy the things from our own money and we want to review them.
Yeah.
So I believe that's the best we can say. And stay tuned because we have some more stuff. We don't have time, but we will find time to unbox them. This is the amazing iPhone 16 Plus with a huge battery. Zoe, she loves it.
I love it.
The color is amazing. I want this color, not for me, for her, on the new 17. So Apple, think about putting the colors to all the range, not only to the on the SC and all this. Put it everywhere. We will see what is gonna be with the new Ultra Apple Watch. So that's it for today. I'm Mr. D.
I am Zoe.
Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice evening and see you on the next one.
See you on the next one. Like and subscribe.
Bye.
Bye.